After years of searching, a proposed tiny home village in Des Moines now has a new home. The Des Moines City Council approved a lease agreement for the village at 2501 Maury Street. Initial plans call for 50 tiny homes to help people transition out of homelessness. It is just one way the city of Des Moines is taking on this issue. And here to tell us more about it is Mayor Connie Boesen. We were just saying we haven't seen you for a while. Welcome back.
Thank you for having me.
So a lot going on.
Right.
In this area. Let's back up a little bit and talk about some council action that happened a few weeks ago, specifically with Central Iowa Shelter and Services downtown.
Yeah, back on September 29th, we passed that we would give additional funding and they would lift the cap for Des Moines if we brought, if we found people that need to get shelter. We also found more non-congregate rooms too. We will also be providing 24/7 security. So we have stepped up with financial help for them to be able to increase the capacity and also then give the extra support that they needed. So that was our first action. Followed up with yesterday, we did kind of a cleanup of some of the language on our ordinance. Our goal has always been to get people off the street. It's not safe, it's not sanitary, and it's just a mechanism. We put in last fall 11 initiatives, and I would say we have done almost all of them. We started with 4 outreach workers. They are going to the camp 6 days a week. They have housed, I think, close to 50 people. They also have a fund that if there were some people that couldn't get into an apartment because their animals weren't vaccinated, so they gave them funds for that. 4 people wanted to go back home where they had support, so they gave them transportation back, but made sure they had some place to go.
Yeah, we're seeing video that we shot last winter, actually. Photojournalist Trent Reichs and I went out and about and we visited with some homeless people and we talked about the ordinance and, services that are available. And I think that is one of the things that the city has done is not just provide more services, but make more connections with other service providers.
It's really, and I think there's a whole blueprint that the community is working on too, the blueprint for really housing and how we can do a better job as a community, because this cannot be just Des Moines.
No, it's not just Des Moines' problem.
It's not, no. It is a city, metro, state, national issue. People are having some serious issues, and we need to figure out how to be supportive, and a lot of it is supportive housing. It's not just housing, but getting people help first to get them into housing. We've added like public restrooms downtown by our garages. We're gonna have a first permanent, I think it's called like the Portland Loo, that'll be by the library. We are hiring additional hearing officers to process it. We have changed ordinances so that if churches chose, they could open up their parking lots and then help let people camp there for temporary camping. We've also researched non-congregate sites, and it's an ongoing effort through the Bloomberg Harvard City Initiative that we've been taking part on for the year. We'll look at non-congregate sites, looking for even a designated camping site, which has to be in Des Moines. It could be places that would have 24-hour security, restroom facilities, things like that, if you chose to camp until we could get you into a more permanent setting.
So all of that leads perfectly into the action that the council took last night, specifically with JAPA. And I know it was last month, maybe the month before, JAPA acquired some funding from the county. So all of the pieces are kind of coming together. But one of the big hurdles with this tiny village concept has been where to put it. So now that is solved.
Right. We're very happy to say we were a 7-0 vote. They had purchased land on the south side, clear out on County Line Road. And it really, to me, was not a great setting so far out. And so we were looking at options for even pallet homes. And then that opened up it's the old Des Moines greenhouse, the Chesterfield side. It was an old grade school. It's flat land, has water, sewer, and it also has a building that can become a supportive services. And there's a neighborhood that supports it. So this gives people an opportunity to have permanent housing. They're tiny homes. It's modeled after the tiny village in Austin, Texas, that's been very successful. So another tool in our way to help people get permanent housing, possibly work, get jobs, and get the support they need to get them into a better life.
Okay, I'm reminding people we're going to have more on this whole concept and the JAPA project next week, Thursday night, I think, so a week from Thursday. Okay, let's lighten things up a little bit and talk about trick-or-treating. Okay,
well, trick-or-treat will be on Halloween night. It's no more Beggars Night.
It's a big change.
Right. A year ago, the Metro mayors and councils came together, and one thing was about everybody had a different date. Most communities did go to the traditional Halloween night, which Des Moines was always Beggars Night since the 1930s. We had probably more people answer that survey than any survey we've ever done. And the majority wanted to go to Halloween night. So it will be the normal hours, 6 to 8, but it will be on Halloween.
Okay.
But tonight, I just passed at the Brenton Skating Plaza. What did they call it? It's Des Moines Park and Rec.
Yes, it has a fun name.
Yes, it's the Brenton Boo-tacular. So city staff, our great city staff, are putting together different venues for people to get treats. So it starts at 5 o'clock, goes till 7. So if anybody wants to get out of the house and go get some early treats, you can head down to Brenton Skating Plaza.
Wonderful. Wear your costume, bring a candy bag. There are treats and spooky surprises. The city does so many wonderful things for all residents. Mayor Boesen, thanks for being with us. We've missed you.
Yes, well, we look forward to coming back more often.
Okay, we'll maybe see you in 2 weeks, and
Right.
we'll be right back.